Hey guys, Tightrope here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on highway to Baku. Flank today spawning in the left. We have ps3YES with Soviets who has counterattack, mechanized support and guard motor coordination. Teaming up with him, ProxyFox with the British forces who has more engineer, mobile assault and special weapons. On the right hand side is Sir Ducksworth with Ostheer straight away going for Fortified Armour, and cojax8 Ostheer as well. Jaeger Armour, Spearhead and Assault Support. In terms of rankings, I think ps3YES around 50, ProxyFox 3, Ducksworth 40 and cojax 40 something as well. Batches from back in January. Late January is where I'm at on the queue at the moment. Alright, a little bit of damage from the machine gun there. Double universal carrier start. I don't think I've seen this one before. You have fast range bulletin for both of the Ostheer players, so gonna have to be on top of his game to make this work, ProxyFox. Sitting up. Got a few decent bursts on the Grenadier, but now taking some big damage from the machine gun in return. So this conscript's going to try to finish the sandbags. Cost them a model in the process. And he's marching up the map. Ooh. Hope I couldn't save him there. ps3YES. Universal carriers though coming in from the side. Pi has to get out of there and fast. MG's going to be next. Grenadier's coming around the side of the cover, but jumps into the light cover. MG lining up here. Oh boy, hasn't run far enough away. Ooh, you could see that posturing for a Faust there. Didn't quite get it off. Gonna get that one off though. Oh, what a bad way to use your universal carriers. What the hell? Just gonna let it die here, eh?
Flank attack by enemy.
Conscript around the corner, but fancy his chances of being able to force the machine gun away, so backs away from that area. Yeah, I mean that was not optimal. I think the universal carriers probably earlier on should have just driven right up to the machine gun. That's a really bad start for ProxyFox, going into 2 recovery sappers now. Then would have stayed out of the range of Sir Ducksworth's Fausts for longer and been, you know, right next to the machine guns, so it wouldn't have had such easy time setting up on him. A little bit too close to the machine gun there, unfortunate for ProxyFox. Otherwise could pretty easily win that, and then maybe use some destroy cover to just clear off this wire as well. It's not much of an obstacle for a Brit player with a few engineers. Conscripts on the edge of range here. Staying in cover though. Could easily jump out during the gap in the burst. She's repositioning though. He's again trying to come around the side, but they need to come a little bit further down to properly get the flank off. Ooh, late retreat from ps3YES though. He only went for 3 conscripts, no second combat engineer either. Quite a lot of manpower floating as a result. Might be saving up for like some shock troops or guards coming at 2 command points, not quite there yet though. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ducksworth locking things down. Just on the outside, merging into the flamethrower. G pushing up. Good dodge on the rifle nade. MG has repositioned well.
The enemy is attempting to steal our
Everything
sector.
got forced away, well done. While on the other side, the machine gun's been very active for Ducksworth, making life difficult for ProxyFox, and a lot of stuff wired off as well. Doesn't even have much heavy cover to camp behind. Ooh, can slot in there, didn't get that wire close enough. So officer now for ProxyFox. I wonder if those grenadiers saw that mine being planted right at the end there. Gets a flank off, but LMG grenadier back there. Chopping through that squad a bit too fast. So yeah, really ProxyFox having a nightmarish start here after those double universal carriers going down. He ducks away, but the squad's so low, what's he even going to do with it from that amount of health? Around the sides, MG packs up. All the grenadiers are here. Okay, heavy mortar from ps3YES. Some guards as well. A really solid hit on that machine gun. Push does run out of momentum though. A quick look at the KD. Not as bad as I was expecting for ProxyFox. Do you remember that two of those losses are universal carriers though. Look at this, early fuel cache down for Ducksworth. That's how far ahead Axis feel like they are right now. I hear 251 somewhere. No. 250 mortar half track. Switch up that mine as well. Grenades, which is that one model that was on the edge. Guards, the LMGs. Half track, pretty active though. It's good against the moving targets. So much more mobile. Just slowly but surely, ProxyFox is getting forced further and further behind. Build a mortar pit. Look how far back it is though. Still recover the central VP alright though, you can see that. Oh my goodness, those guards getting smashed. Okay, coming around the corner here. Ducksworth even putting up a machine gun bunker. It's nearly completed too. Grenade in, machine gun bunker pops. Pretty good dodge on the grenades. Auto fire range. I don't think he'd be in barrage range. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Right on the edge. Seems like it's a tiny bit short. Maybe there's a scatter shot.
We have a forward structure under attack.
Oh, that's a heavy mortar now coming in though from ps3YES. Yeah, the woes continue for the Allies. Interesting to see no light vehicles from either of the Axis players. I thought one of them would maybe go for a 222.
We are losing
Nothing.
the sector.
Tier 3 coming out for ps3YES. A bit late if he wanted to be razor sharp on his T70 timing. No AT gun for Ducksworth, went for a 4th Grenadier. No AT gun for Cojax, so the door is still wide open for a T70. Only Faust to stop it.
Keep your heads down.
Here it comes. Would be nice if it was a minute and a half-ish earlier though, the production starting. Only has one combat engineer though, so that can cause issues with tech timings. Soviets. Depending on how the retreats line up. See, most of those guards are actually conscripts. A lot of merge going on for ps3YES. Don't want to be fighting against LMG Greens in heavy cover though, especially not once they hit bit 2 like that. That big accuracy bonus. Trying to get around the side again. ProxyFox shut down. He does have some base howitzer fire coming in. And some mortar pit action. So the machine gun maybe had to reload there, so that squad does get away alive. And there's the T-70. Got a couple good hits on the Grenadiers. They're trying to hide and look for a Faust to slow things down before a pack comes through. Well, this could cost them their lives. It's a bad retreat path. Let's see if ps3YES goes for the chase. Looks like he's not really watching that intently. Oh, but he got the kill anyway. Oh, he was lucky to get that one. Already about 200 VPs behind for the Allies. And they're under the triple cap right now. We'll come back to defend against this wave of Grenadiers. Still no AT gun, remember. P4 command tank coming in though. It's 11.5 minutes. It's a really fast one. T-70 looking for another wipe, and whoa! This thing is running incredibly hot. Some really good hits. There's the command tank though. Panzer IV just about out for cojax as well. And the hits Fausted right in front of the command tank. There's an AT gun here, needs to spin around. Slow doing so. Oh, command tank missed. That might have been the kill shot. T-70 looks like it might escape here. Hard to believe. Mortar going for the flame barrage though. Mortar pit. Didn't mention this, but it was a tier 2 skip from Ducksworth, so that's why we didn't see the earlier AT gun or a 222 from him. He was really trying to rush out this command tank.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
I think this is a situation where the command tank does make sense when you get it out really early. Like Flak Panzer style timing. But, you know, gun in these situations is pretty useful against light vehicles and infantry. And you can have the benefits of the command tank aura throughout the rest of the game. So the triple cap running though, 220 VPs already for the Allies. This triple cap's been going for so long. We've got Resist coming up for ps3YES, Recon plane up for Cojax. A bit of pressure there, that mortar half-track to be working well. Don't see this too often, a squad of Panzergreens from Cojax. Decent idea with the Zis barrage. That is not particularly good though. T-70's coming back in. Waiting from the guards. Not the cleanest of dodges. AT gun about to be decruised. Got a merge squad nearby. ProxyFox continuing to lose ground over here. But here we go. There's a bit of breathing room. Grab the incendiary here. So this is right there. He misses its shot though. Right in front of the incendiary, this combat engineer is dying fast. Mortar does force a retreat, and the heavy mortar actually gets the decrew. Let's go for ps3YES. P4's coming in here. This could be a bit risky. This is right there. You've got guards. Oh, conscripts don't have anti-tank grenades though. He's recrewed the machine gun. Maybe gonna look for a decrew on this Zis. T-70 comes in from the side though. Machine gun's in some major trouble now. And Zis is in a relevant position. Doesn't get so lucky this time around though, ps3YES. Second mortar pit, right next to the other one. Quick look at the KD, ProxyFox has been struggling. PS3 is not too bad for a Soviet player with conscripts though.
A demolitions team is ready to give
It's a
support.
snare off on the command tank.
Our opponents are
Fast tick
seizing
up to
the sector.
Brumbear here for Ducksworth. Gotta be careful, he doesn't have much anti-tank. ProxyFox had like a Cromwell or something and might be able to just slice through everything he's got.
Being readied.
And these mortar pits are starting to hammer away now. Heard him unlock hammer, so he's going to have the long-range heavy barrage as an option. I briefly saw them posturing for a grenade, but it got cancelled. Decided to retreat. Alright, base howitzer fire coming in on the machine gun. Doesn't get the decap, but it doesn't matter too much. Points are not draining against the Allies. First time in a long time. We'll see what this Brumbear can do. Only one AT gun at this stage for ProxyFox. I think he's going for the AVRE. Get decrewed up here, but too far back to do much about it. Recon plane up again for Cojax. Just capping in the middle once more though. Allies down to 127. It's a tough spot to be in this ProxyFox because he's losing the infantry battle. And he needs more anti-tank at the same time. P4's coming in here. This is trouble. There's a mine. Maybe you could bait the P4 into it. Was going to play it safe, not chase too far. Understandable. It does have a recon plane up with some scouting information. Maybe knew the location of the double ZIS, but still playing it safe. T70 over here. Feels pretty safe. Ducksworth still with no AT gun. The speed boost there on a 6-pounder. Oh, the screen gets like. Gotta be careful. Panzer's trying to go for the cap here, but not going too well. It's right into the Brumbear there. He has to run away. ProxyFox stalling up the manpower here. There's a little bit more fuel though as well. Up to drain under. Oh, nice long range shot there from the P4. Frag bombs coming in. A lot of team weapons in this area. On the good side of the map as well. Ooh. Big connections there. Allies are in some major trouble. T-gun gets one shot off. Needs to come in with these sappers to threaten the snare. Luckily though, Ducksworth not coming in to do anything on this. Random teams, remember. Bit of busting. Oh, they're clumped up on the wrong side of cover. Nearly go down. Little AT guns. Just trying to recrew them. Before was hoping for the white. Doesn't get it. Didn't have the machine gun upgrade. That might have been the difference maker there. ps3YES able to jump back on his guns rapidly. It's going to force the Brumbear back. 90 VPs left though for the Allies. Complain up this time from Ducksworth. Get onto the guards, no dodge, solid connection. More pit action out the back. Getting some okay hits. It's going to be a Werfer next for Cojax. Understandable, you're up against double AT guns on ps3YES' side. Might leave him a tiny bit exposed though against this T-3485. So we Got 2 Falcon squads, 1 pack, 1 P4. Wouldn't expect anything to go wrong, but could. AVRE doing a bit of a drive-by here. 2 models. Okay. Oh boy, what happened over here? While he was busy microing the AVRE, forgets about some of his other units and they both go down. This could be a good opportunity for Ducksworth to just steal the AT gun. He could do with one. Let's pick up a Panther. He's coming in though. There is a mine right here. Command tank hits it right in front of the double ZIS. Command tank smokes out though. LAT's lining up for some attack ground work. And the flame barrage from the mortar coming in. P45 though arriving at a nice timing to stabilize here for the Allies. They're still on the drain though, down to 64 VPs. There's the pack. It's a little bit far off here. Maybe needs to bring up to around here. He stunned the Bomber, but didn't really get many hits on the infantry. 0 actually, no more kills from that shot. Just coming in from the side here on the AT gun. Going down pretty fast actually. There's the flame mortar on top of that. Could even get destroyed. That was just coming back from base after reinforcing. Avoids the worst of the Werfer. That guard squad is entirely conscript models, by the way.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
So it's under a bit of pressure here, though. Command tank supported Grenadiers doing well. Keeps lasering down the gunner models, so it can't even shoot.
The enemy has silenced one of our anti-tank guns.
Out now from Ducksworth. Didn't steal away that 6-pounder, by the way. He's had plenty of opportunities. It's in a decent position. Nexus are making some plays. AVRE coming in though. Got to be careful of that stun. Just missing though. 45 doing its best here. Fade behind the wall. Grenade on top of the ZIS. It dodged it pretty effectively. Lining up a shot here. Oh, decrewed. Doesn't get it off. 6-pounder recruit and then destroyed completely. Picks up his teammates ZIS though, doing the best they can here. The AVRE trying to get a shot off, but too low in health. And here's a Tiger now for Cojax. 32 VPs left for the Allies. And need this AVRE's next shot to be absolute money. So they're in dire straits right now. Still doesn't have anti-tank grenades on these conscripts, by the way. Mark vehicle on the Panther at this stage. Trying to get the decoy on the pack, but machine guns not allowing that happen. Oh, there it is. Good one. Grenadier wipe stuns the Brumbeer for some extra damage. Mortar hanging on by a thread. Oh, he's a lucky boy. Gets away with it. That's the Werfer now. Doing the best. MG stolen right now by ps3YES. Is coming in from the side with the ZIS. Nexus certainly have enough to stop this, but oh boy. Panzer IV is going to expose its rear armor to the T-34. It's a little bit slow in the chase. With the Blitz, he might be able to get away here. Probably a bunker buster. Kind of missing. Oh boy, and this Tiger's going down pretty fast. Is this 6-pounder coming in from the side, and the AVRE shot knocks out the Tiger. Cojax maybe a little bit too comfortable with the Tiger in front of their ZIS. Got too low. And then ProxyFox coming in from the side polishes it off. Mine bunker up here for Ducksworth is a pretty good idea. It's under pressure now. Looks So the Axis going to try either kill or steal this. Maybe go for the steal. That'll be quite hard though. Panther trying to make a play here. Gets buttoned. Smokes out of it. And that allows the recrew on the Zis. Should have just killed it off. Rebuild on the Grenadiers for Ducksworth here.
One of our forward buildings.
Command tank barely scratches the AVRE. Play evasively here. Up the back onto the mortar pits again. Gets them actually very low. This one would probably go down to another flame shot. Oh, here it is. No, he's barraging the heavy mortar, which has got a little bit low again. The recon plane up from Ducksworth again. Ducksworth. He's got another Panther, just started that up. Honestly though, like an elephant wouldn't be too bad of an idea. It can blast through the AVRE, and AVRE is pretty good target for getting stunned by the elephant as well once it hits V1. So slow, it's hard to avoid the elephant's target weak points. He's going for another Panther. Comes earlier, he doesn't have the fuel for an elephant. It's a solid hit. Brumbeer one shot. Don't think he's got vision of it though. Oh, he might do. He might do. I think that was from a mortar shell. It got revealed in the fog and the AT gun finishes it off. Or maybe it was base howitzer fire. Ooh! Everything's going wrong right now for the Axis. 11 VPs left for the Allies. But the Axis are not going to be able to get the center. After the mortar half-track misses his shot. Falls there. This could be the end of the T-34-85. No, P4 bounces. There's this back here as well. Another clubbing shot from the AVRE. And that's the end of the P4 command tank. Get two on this already. It's gone for a Centaur, which is a little bit surprising. More Panthers rolling around the side on it here. Marked vehicle on one of them. But here comes the SU-85 just in the nick of time for ps3YES. It's facing the wrong direction though. Ducksworth knocks out the Centaur. Might have trouble extracting himself here. He blocks the Panther with the AVRE. This other Panther trying to get away, but there's quite a lot of obstacles on its way home. Oh, there's a great frag bomb though. Two conscripts down to it. Panther's smoking, but there's a Zis right here. And that smoke was maybe a little bit too early. Could be a Grenadier going down though as well. 11 points left. And there's the triple cap for the Allies against the Axis all of a sudden. We've got 64-64 versus 32. 62. So Ducksworth, after losing both of those Panthers, way behind now. The plays you always hope will work out, going in for a dive for the double Panthers, but don't seem to too often. Cojax thought he could run past that, but well targeted by ProxyFox, expecting the dodge. Targeting it area where he was expecting them to run to. Gets another wipe, the AVRE.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
Resulting in what? 2 tank kills, Brumbeer and Panzer IV command tank. I think maybe two squad wipes as well. It's only got 12 kills. Betrays how much impact this AVRE has had. Plane in again for Cojax.
The enemy cut our supply line. Anti-aircraft tank ready and waiting.
There you go. Mortar pits have been repaired up now as well. It was so low before, they just needed one more flame shell. And they were dead. Oh, pack decrewed. That's leaving Cojax a little bit exposed here. This Panzer IV can't stop the T-3485 S-285 combo without the support of this pack. And he's getting completely overrun now. He's getting knocked down in population. T-3485 is going in for the mortar half-track. Double Grenadiers there though. Maybe going to get some Fausting. He's only got munitions for one Faust. Back on the machine gun.
Enemy forces are securing
Try
our
to get out of there
territory.
with it. Rebuild on the Centaur. Picked up his teammate's heavy mortar as well. ProxyFox, the weapon thief. Axis have got plenty of time to rebuild here. They don't need to overcook it. Just need to hold on to one VP while they build their way back in. Tough to do though sometimes when the AVRE's on the field. That thing gets wiped so often. Oof, the very, very last second cancel from the AVRE there. Not quite enough for engine crits, and yes, the Grenadiers wiped mortars, wiping the pyros. Ducksworth just can't catch a break there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Yeah, pick up on the Grenadiers, it looks like. Centaur coming in to prevent the capture. Werfer decently targeted, didn't get too many kills though, I think 2 or 3 there. Nearly lost his Grenadier on top of that as well, Ducksworth. MG covering the top VP. Somehow came out a pin there, do you see that? It's just like prime time for a rifle nade. It's pinned again. Send that pack back for some healing. Really the last line of defense for the Axis. Looks like Cojax trying to save up for another Tiger. Meanwhile we've got a Bofors covering the center for ProxyFox. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Good for anti-air because those Axis have been using the recon planes. And good for the VP lockdown as well. Smart Bofors. Plane shot down almost immediately. Pack trying to come in for Ducksworth. He did not heal it up at all. Didn't even use a Grenadier medkit on it. And AVRE's war speeding in on it now. Pyro's dead for Cojax. It's the decrew with the AVRE. It was a grazing shot, but because it was so low in health, it was enough. There's the Werfer now. Avoids it. That. Wow. Surprised that Grenadier went down. And the mortar's just blasting the MG. Before looking for some revenge. Getting some solid hits, but the S-285's back there. He can't chase any further. Ducksworth has picked up a second pack now. I think he might be stalling up for the Elephant now. He's got to be regretting that double Panther dive though if he just saved for the Elephant. I think the Axis would have had this in the bag. He's coming up here with no sweepers. This is about to backfire horribly for Cojax. Ooh! I can't believe it. He is a very lucky boy. Stopping probably like one range in front of that mine. The S-285 right there, that would have been lights out. These mortars just blasting these packs. So much mortar fire coming in from ProxyFox. Oh, not so lucky the second time round. This time he hits it, but the pack is there. The Su-85 did kind of rotate a bit. Not in the best position to chase. So it looks like the Tiger's going to survive thanks to that. Going to reclaim the fuel. 17 pounder coming in out the back for ProxyFox. Might be a little bit too far back, honestly. So I think a tank could sit here and cover most of this VP. Allies are not trying to push onto the top VP too much either. This might have been so far ahead. Just locking down the 2 VPs they've got. It's working out alright for them though, because they've got all these mortars right here. It's allowing them to do a lot of work on the Axis units through this area. That's a good werfer. Decrease the ZIS. Already getting down to about half. Grenadiers did go down though. And then the frag bombs actually. Decent connection. Chipping away at the Bofors. 17 pounder though gets the shot through. One needs to back away. Smart vehicle. He got away though. Mortar half track going down out the back, and there's the Katyusha. Destroys the pack. T-34-85 trying to make a play, but the Tiger's there. So as the pack, it goes down. Good time fuse action out the back. Cojax and Ducksworth just getting smashed by these mortars. The double mortar pit and the heavy mortar combo. Cojax is regretting not going for one more flame barrage when they were in tatters back here. Could have got the job done. Could even just smoke with the officer here and run on to the VP. Polishing off the decrew weapons now. Feels healthy again. Mark vehicle got a timeout. Did he crawl in? He did crawl in close enough. The light cover here. Bring in the smoke as well. Machine gun's gonna have to get out of there. Officer's still healthy enough to try go for the cap, but Ducksworth has a Pio. And he's got the elephant now. He's got basically a 1-unit army. Jams the decap for a little bit here, but the assault officer on Vet 3. Way too strong for the Pios. Hit 1, they probably could have hung around there for a bit longer. Still 250 VPs left for the Axis though. They've got a Tiger, they've got an Elephant now. As long as they play away from the 17 pounder, things could go alright for them. This is that first shot. The Elephant. Bofors, of course, going to be shutting down the recon planes. I'm sure they would like to be able to use that with the Elephant on the field now. Maybe they're recoming in from the side. And the Grenadiers, he tried to dodge forwards. It looked like the right move as well, but the AVRE is just too lethal. Even with a pretty good dodge, it's not enough. Elephant trying to get rid of the Bofors, but the braces now. He needs to jump down onto this VP. Elephant is out of 17 pounder range back there. UMG facing an awkward direction. Flame barrage onto the Bofors right as the brace is wearing off. Werfer coming in there as well. It's the end of the Bofors. It did a decent job though, holding the center. Combat engineers did for ps3YES over here.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
G did for Ducksworth though. He was a bit greedy trying to leave it in there for so long. The shot, not quite a squad wipe. trade with the SU, but it misses its shot. Around the side with the sweepers here. Good idea for Cojax. Tiger still needs some more repairs though. Oh, pushed up with the AT gun. Oh, the P4, just a little bit of hesitation right on the edge there. Oh, Faust would have been lights out, but the Grenadiers didn't quite get there for one. AVRE coming in. Oh, again, Ducksworth couldn't dodge away from that AVRE well enough. He was making the right moves, but maybe if the Grenadier was at full health, it would have worked, but kind of a two-thirds-ish. Quite enough. Oh boy, an elephant's going to take a snare here now.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
It's really 5. That's a second one actually for ps3YES. Forcing away the Tiger, the AT gun, hurting back the elephant. Ooh! Okay, that was a really good whiff, a best one so far. Good wipe there.
Enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Everything's full strength at the moment for ProxyFox. It's not a huge deal. It's got plenty of manpower floating as well. Easy to recall one of those in. A lot of repairs going on for the Axis right now. Full steam ahead on the elephant first off. Scratches that Grenadier squad.
Work, everyone. They're down to 100 points.
The announcer now. The Axis are the ones under 100. Triple capped. At risk of losing. Panther in the build for Cojax. It's going to bring him up to a very large army. As long as he doesn't hit a mine, he could get something done with that. So the elephant's going to come round, maybe go for like a split angle where Ducksworth goes for this one, Cojax goes for the one on the bottom, try and avoid the middle where the 17 pounder is a bit. What? Is that to the heavy mortar barrage? That's just unkind. Well, maybe it was the SU-85 actually creeping up there for the snipe. Tiger, though, without AT gun support. He's back at base at the moment. He can't do anything against these SU-85s. Where was the smoke, Cojax? Where was the smoke? Right into the 17 pounder there. He's lucky everything missed on that. Oh, I think that's the last hope of the Axis now sunk with the Werfer and Tiger going down. We're doing its best up here. Oh, runs right into the Howie fire.
We are close to defeat. 25 points remaining.
That might be GG. Doesn't look like much is happening back there. Yep. Surrender. Yeah, I don't know. Really strong start from the Axis, largely off the horrible start from ProxyFox, the double universal carrier. I think it could be okay, but he just used them so badly. Didn't dodge the Faust like at all. It's not like he was facing sprint into Faust or anything that makes it very hard to avoid getting Fausted. He was just, you know, squads came in from the other side and he just didn't move for ages. Could have handled that so much better. That led to a huge struggle. But they did manage to stabilize in the late game. The Allies just in time, 11 VPs left. As I said, I think Ducksworth going for the second Panther instead of the Elephant was the critical mistake this time around. But Cojax did kind of let things slip in the late game as well. making a few micro errors. By those things combined, the allies may be able to come back. All the mortar fire really just hammering the Axis. Even if they didn't result in the kills directly, they weakened them up. Maybe a tank or something got the kill afterwards. And that was enough. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrapping that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.